the controversial preacher of Islam, the idol of the Dhaka terrorists. He's banned in several countries across the world. Is it time for India to do the same? It's not just the Dhaka terrorists. The controversial preacher of Islam, Dr. Zakir Naik, was the source of inspiration for terrorists in the past too, including the 2006 Mumbai train blast accused Rahil Sheikh. Also on the show, Pakistan emerges as the global headquarters of terror from Jeddah to Dhaka. Pakistan has repeatedly claimed it will not permit its soil to be used for anti-India activities. On the broadcast tonight, we will expose Pakistan. How in Karachi, the Jaish-e-Mohammad, which is a banned terrorist organization, is openly collecting funds for jihad in Kashmir. The Pakistan army, the Pakistani Rangers, they can be seen in these visuals. They are just standing by. We bring you this India Today report from Karachi.
Terror commander Masood Azhar's unholy jihadi move in the holy month of Ramzan. Fund collectors of the banned Jaish-e-Mohammad seeking arms outside mosques in Karachi. Openly gathering funds in Pakistan to arm and unleash jihadis in India. To fuel terror operations against the Indian army in Kashmir, policemen can be seen standing and watching mutely as this banned terrorist group brazenly raises money to spill Indian blood. Not one, not two, multiple videos capturing the Jaish's covert jihadis operating with impunity, wandering outside mosques fearlessly, exhorting people to donate for Mujahideen brethren to launch anti-India jihad. The fund collectors are clearly heard asking for help for fighters of the Jaish-e-Mohammad in their terror activities against India.
In Pakistan, there is hardly any distinction between state and non-state actors when it comes to export of terrorism to India.
Unfortunately, Pakistan encourages hatred, and this is symptomatic of absolute and total hatred, which is being promoted by the ISI and the Pakistan Army.
Pakistan continues to stab India in the back, offering friendship with one hand and allowing the Jaish-e-Mohammad's terror operators to move about openly, seeking charity to attack and destabilizing their neighbor. All of it, as you can see, caught on camera. It is this same cash from Pakistan that helps to bleed India. It is this money that is used to maim and kill hundreds of innocent Indians and ambush brave Indian soldiers on the border. Bureau Report, India Today.
India has all along been saying that Pakistan is a state sponsor of terror. But after the recent attacks in Dhaka, Bangladesh has hit out at Pakistan's ISI for interfering in the plural secular democracy that Bangladesh is. But it's not just India and Bangladesh. All of Pakistan's neighbors, whether it's Iran, Afghanistan, India, they've suffered at the hands of Pakistan-sponsored terror. And now even Saudi Arabia has said that the suicide bomber who blew himself up in Jeddah was a Pakistani. It's high time Pakistan effectively dealt with snakes in its backyard.
A deadly blast in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Investigators say the suicide bomber was this man, Abdullah Kalzar Khan, a 35-year-old Pakistani national. Just 48 hours earlier, Bangladesh Information Minister hit out at the ISI for its hands in the Dhaka carnage.
In the past, recent Pakistani government and the Pakistani diplomats and linked with the ISI were involved in Bangladeshi politics.
Bleeding and hurt, Bangladesh is not mincing its words.
ISI of Pakistan, they have been, we know, they have been openly helping these people.
Pak-sponsored terror has hit India, Bangladesh and now Jeddah. All three are openly blaming Pakistan for plotting and attacking to destabilize their nations. This is not the first time that Bangladesh has hit out at Pakistan-sponsored terror. In December 2015, an angry Bangladesh declared Farina Arshad, second secretary in Dhaka's Pakistan mission, a persona non grata and sent her back for sponsoring terror. Jamaat terrorist Idris Sheikh confessed in an open court that he had travelled to Pakistan 40 times in 2 years and was paid by Farina to foment unrest in Bangladesh. In February 2015, Bangladesh had arrested 4 JMB terrorists who had trained in Pakistan, funded by Pakistan's ISI, trained in jihad on Pakistani soil.
What difference is between the Taliban and ISIS? The Taliban were not putting their captives in orange, but the method of execution was probably different.
ISIS is only a smokescreen for ISI. Pakistan can't lie or deny anymore. Bureau Report, India Today.
India has been battling Pakistan-sponsored terror for decades. And now India has an effective fence at the line of control. India has an effective mechanism in place. But Pakistan's ISI has resorted to newer tactics. They are targeting India through Nepal, through Bangladesh, attempting to target India through Sri Lanka. And with this recent attack that took place in Dhaka, once again it's clear that terror is at the gates from multiple borders. The alarm bells are ringing loud and clear.
The enemy is at the gate, silently waiting to wage jihad on India. Pakistan is using the Nepal and Bangladesh routes to push fake currency and jihadis into this country. The Dhaka massacre is a wake-up call. Jihadis have already made inroads into India. They're waiting to slaughter, maim and spill blood. Global terror networks have their eyes on the Indian subcontinent, and India is surrounded from all sides. ISIS has already declared its terror plot to take over all of South Asia, including India. Global terror groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda are trying to scale up operations of the Indian Mujahideen and Pakistan-based terror outfits like the Jaish-e-Mohammad and the Lashkar-e-Taiba. To the eastern side, West Bengal shares a 2,200-kilometer porous border with Bangladesh. 180 kilometers riverine and unfenced, it's the easiest route for terrorists to slip in and then plot to unleash terror. The Bardhaman blasts proved just that. But the link is deeper, more sinister. West Bengal is slowly but surely emerging as a haven for terrorists. Yasin Bhatkal, the Indian Mujahideen chief, spent several years in Kolkata. The explosives that ripped through Pune's German bakery were allegedly given to Bhatkal in Kolkata by an Indian Mujahideen operative native to the border district of Nadia. The ammonium nitrate for explosives that killed 21 people in Varanasi in 2006 was also bought from Kolkata. The siege at Dhaka's artisan bakery is a clear sign that India's preoccupation with Pakistan should not mean overlooking the eastern threat.
Jihadists have zeroed in on Bangladesh as the low-income, high-density, open recruiting ground for young ideologues to be brainwashed. And now, in fact, one of the bigger challenges for India will also be to ensure that as the crackdown on Jamaat Jihadis continues, they don't find a way into Indian territory.
It's not a warning anymore. The danger is clear and present. The Al-Qaeda commander in the Indian subcontinent, Asim Umar, has openly exhorted Indian Muslims to carry out Europe-style lone wolf attacks in India. The instructions for the jihadis is clear. Kill Indian IAS and IPS officers. These smiling jihadis of Dhaka have become the new terror template for terror organizations. They're being projected as the new role models for terror, and their target is India. Can this country afford to ignore the Eastern influx alarm? Bureau Report, India Today.
Dr. Zakir Naik is a controversial Islamic preacher. He's been in the eye of a storm just now because the Dhaka terrorists followed him. In 2006, the Mumbai train blast terrorists also followed his preachings. From Osama bin Laden to terror, his controversial speeches have led many to ask, is it now time to ban his preachings?
Did Mumbai-based televangelist Dr. Zakir Naik inspire the young jihadis who massacred 20 at Dhaka's Holy Artisan Bakery on 1st July? One of the Dhaka terrorists, Rohan Imtiaz, apparently shared one of Naik's speech on his Facebook page.
I haven't answered a full question.
There is uproar over the good doctor and the controversial messenger of peace in India and in Dhaka, where he has massive following. But Zakir's Islamic Foundation hotly argues in his favor, justifying his comment that every Muslim must be a terrorist.
Every Muslim should be a terrorist for all wrongdoers in this society. That was the context in which it was said. But in what context now they are taking, it was never said by.
और इनके इदारों को बंद करें, क्योंकि इनके इदारे जब तक चलते रहेंगे, ये लोगों के जहनों को खराब करते रहेंगे. लिहाजा ये डॉक्टर नाइक को यहाँ पर बैन किया जाए.
50-year-old Naik is banned in the UK and Canada for his speeches, but in India he remains one of the most powerful preachers. Does India buy his defense, or is it time to restrain a preacher who may inspire more young men to kill innocents? With Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
And news just coming in, the Shiv Sena has stepped up its attack on the controversial preacher Dr. Zakir Naik. The Shiv Sena wants the Maharashtra government to ban Dr. Zakir Naik's preachings in Maharashtra, and this remains one of our top focus stories on the broadcast. The Shiv Sena said Zakir Naik is preaching revenge, he's preaching hatred, and he should be banned in India. Remember, Dr. Zakir Naik's already banned in the United Kingdom, he's banned in Canada, his preachings were banned in Malaysia. He has a sizable following, but now the Shiv Sena wants Dr. Zakir Naik to be banned. We will continue to track the story very closely, but that is all that I have for you on India First. Many thanks for watching. Rajdeep Sardesai up next on the news today.